Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't booking that, Brody. And you're posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in Week 2. Danny Gray to return it. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat is a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. Middle seasons with the extra change. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing accent. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the road train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in Week 2. Danny Gray to return it. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chargers in the dime on third down. 6 DBs out in coverage. Shotgun snap to Smith. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gained 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Genty from the gun. Has a lane inside the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
They'll come up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be second down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's Smith. Gets out of trouble. Caught, Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look. The game, and that makes it 2nd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He's into the hands of Will Dissly. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Cap. No. Me.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chargers will have a first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape to keep things moving forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Cancel.
Trying again, following the sack. Catch made left side by McConkey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
It's third down.
Seventh play in the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Herbert from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Trey Tucker to return it. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. Now run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Herbert now. Catch is made in close.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Line.
Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jeremy Chin has got it! And the Raiders are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. Hey, let's go. We need to twist. 49, figure out 49. There we go.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He will take this all the way up near midfield.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunks. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
13 there.
Giving this to Genty. Still going past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass. Now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to Genty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They go play action. Here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready, set.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Middle. Hey, go flip her up.
Smith on 4th down. And it's incomplete, so that's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Running it with Hampton. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. He finds McConkey. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They've got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. To throw, Herbert. On the screen, this is Harris. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Now Herbert to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Herbert. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Into the secondary past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down, Chargers.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. From the 27. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Herbert to throw once more. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hampton gets the handoff. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. They kick the running back in motion.
Baylor Tiger.
3rd and long for him here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand. And
coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
15-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Bringing in his 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Herbert now, blitz coming. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chargers driving for a score and a halftime lead. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. They give to Harris from the gun. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Lion.
And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get some late points and the lead.
Los Angeles.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Takes out a one-stop. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Pick up at 5 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Smith. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Rolling left, buying some time. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Smith. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Raider first down.
Smith on 1st down. This one finds Thornton. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Davis to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Now an inside give to Hampton. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Herbert with a blitz coming. Short pass brought in. To the house. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 10.
Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Gray now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. And off to Genty. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Smith to the air now. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Did I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Throwing on third, Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Play action now for Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Hampton now up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Jukes one defender, and he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the gun, they go with Harris. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
It's Hampton on second, and he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Count it. Hey, go Lion. Watch out. Go Lion. Go.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running behind center with Harris. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has it in close. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Gray now on the return. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series.
15-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
58. Ready. 390%. 10%.
Genty from the gun. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he'll get it up to the 27. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey. 390%.
Smith in the pistol. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Hits him on the out route. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
390%.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. It's complete, this is Bowers. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
There we go. Sit on it. 390%. Down right.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Captain.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That one's good to McConkey. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They've got a man in motion. Back to Hampton. A lot of grass ahead. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow the lead now to 22 points. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Gray now on the return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
13
Shotgun give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, is training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Green line, you're set.
From the gun, Smith. Finds him over the middle. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer pressure by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. Green 80. Green out. Black 80. Black. B. Go.
Again, it's Hampton. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Set. Green 80. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Harris gets it on the draw. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A 25-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there, and their lead grows further to 25 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Good shit. Hut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First down, ball at the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
There we go, Salon. Green 86. There we go, Salon.
Here's Smith. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, Smith to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Near the goal line. Touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders make it an 18-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he has it to the 40. 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week, find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chargers moments away from a 2-0 start. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running it with Hampton. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They've got first down from the 31. Hampton trying the left side. Driving across the 15-yard line. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Gray now on the return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
It's now 2nd and 19.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
At his own 5-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Smith on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Hey, I got him, man. I got him.
Desperation time here. It's Bowers with another catch. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.